Tennessee Comprehensive Assessment Program, commonly known as TCAP, is right around the corner. In a little more than a week, students will be taking the state exam to gauge where they are performing at the levels they should. But what if your child is a transfer student? How will schools be held accountable for that student's scores? Our Brittany Moncrief has the answers.
This is the time of year Tennessee educators get laser focused prepping for the state's TCAP exam.
We were trending up. We expect those trends to continue.
But of course, no school district knows where it'll stand until those results come back. William White is Memphis Shelby County Schools Executive Director of Accountability. He says for schools with students who transfer in the middle of the year, they may or may not be held accountable for those students' scores.
This is dictated by state accountability rules.
What educators call the 50% rule.
The data for a transfer student gets assigned to the school where the student has spent 50% or more of his time.
So if a student spends 50% or more of the year at a particular school, that school is responsible for his or her or their test scores, even though the student no longer attends. But what happens if a student transfers multiple times within a year?
No school will actually have those results tied to them. Now, if he's done it within the district for 50% or more, this could affect the district's accountability.
A situation MSCS sometimes faces.
Nationally, research shows that the more a student transfers schools, the more likely he is to not do quite so well in school in general.
That's one reason why TCAP preparations are standardized within districts.
We do have a standard curriculum and a pacing guide such that if students do transfer, they should essentially be on pace.
MSCS also stresses attendance and gives assessments throughout the year to check students' learning levels.
Certainly been an emphasis in giving all of the supports necessary, using a lot of the funding that we've gotten for things like summer programs and tutoring. We certainly hope are going to pay off in seeing increased test scores.
A goal MSCS wants to maintain. In Memphis, I'm Brittany Moncrief.